Hypnosis. It's a growing topic of controversy ever since Hollywood chose to frame it as a form of mind control that the average person should fear. Thanks, Hollywood. As a professional hypnotist who's had the honor and privilege of hypnotizing OnlyJayus multiple times, I want to turn the tables by teaching her how to hypnotize others. I'll start by covering the popular myths that surround hypnosis before proving how silly they are by trying them out in the real world. First, let's meet with Jayus and pitch her the idea.
Hot blood in my veins, I'm feeling Sicilian. 10 grand on a ring, I'm dreaming American. Tough skin savages like we from Colombia. I know where the money at, burning all these caches like a maniac. Hot blood in my veins, I'm feeling Sicilian. That bitch is angry, that shit must be feeling heavy. 26, I'm feeling ready, bitch. Been through all of this already. It's not my fault. Yeah, you either like it or you don't. Try something new when I get bored. Don't need you on board. Wishing on some things you can't afford. Like a puzzle beat they can't ignore. Feeling Sicilian. 10 grand on a ring, I'm dreaming American. Tough skin savages like we from Colombia. I know where the money is.
Hey, COVID. How you doing? Yeah. Can we go and get started fun? Yeah,
100%. 10 grand on a ring, I'm dreaming American.
I remember the first time I saw you on YouTube and you got hypnotized at, what fair was that?
Some county fair.
Some county fair.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like a girl that's not scared of hypnosis, because training in hypnosis and hypnotizing people, I've come to realize, girls oftentimes, once you say you're a hypnotist, like, oh my God, don't look me in the eyes, but you were really into it and you actually thought it was really cool and you liked the psychology of it. And I was like, oh, dope. And I remember messaging you and you had actually informed me later on that multiple people had already messaged you, and the only reason you chose me is because I signed something like, sincerely, Magical John.
I thought it was cool. I was like, oh, this person, magical, got it.
Magical.
I didn't know what I was thinking, but you were the one person I responded to, because I remember getting a ton of hypnotists just being like, hey, can I hypnotize you? And I was like,
no, I'm good. And
good.
I remember being so honored by that, and then we finally did our first YouTube collaboration, and then people loved it. Like, it blew up really quick, and then ever since then we've done multiple things, and I thought it'd be cool, since you've been hypnotized now by multiple different people, and you like the psychology, and you blew up. One of the times you blew up on TikTok was because you were known as the psychology girl, and you also talked about hypnosis. I thought it'd be cool to actually teach you how to do what everyone's been doing to you, including myself, teach you today how you can become a hypnotist.
I think that'd be cool.
So you can start taking advantage, hypnotize other people.
I think that'd be cool. I'd like to learn.
So the first thing you should understand is there's a ton of myths about hypnosis. I don't know if any of these will relate to you or make sense to you in the sense of something that you might have also preconceived before getting hypnotized yourself. So, for example, I grew up Catholic, and in the Catholic community, I've learned that a lot of the Catholic, but I think also now hypnotizing a lot of different types of people, a lot of religious extremists think that hypnosis is demonic possession. Like, we're literally taking demons from hell and we're like, hey, close your eyes and just relax enough that your body and mind just kind of go away enough that a demon from hell can come up and just possess your body. So that's one thing you need to be aware of, is that a lot of religious extremists are going to be thinking that, like, oh, you're the devil. Like, people will literally call you the devil or devil worshiper or stuff like that. So you need to be prepared and react to that the same way you're reacting to me telling you that right now, and be like, oh yeah, okay. Kind of like you're trying to be polite, like nod your head and be like, okay. I wanted to have some fun with this myth, so I asked our friend Andrew, who has a background in acting, to allow me to seemingly possess his human vessel with a ferocious demon. Okay. All right, cool. So just look at my hand, take a slow deep breath in, slowly out, and just close your eyes, relax, sleep, relax, all the way down, deeper, 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 all the way down, right the way down, right the way deep, right the way sound, and sleep and relaxed. The deeper you go, the better you feel, the deeper you go. In a moment, you're gonna be filled with an amazing energy, it's gonna be from the underworld almost like the gates of hell have opened and risen into your body and are filling your mind, body, and soul with the most powerful energy you've ever had. So you're gonna feel super energized for the rest of the day, and you're not gonna know how to react to it or deal with it. On the count of 1, 2, take a slow deep breath in. 3, eyes on wide awake. How do you feel? Sir? Whoa, 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 whoa. Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you okay? Oh. Another thing that's very popular is for people to say, I don't want to get hypnotized because I don't want to give away my deepest, darkest secrets. Like, they are convinced that that you are going to be able to get in their mind and just find any secret they have, anywhere they hid it, that someone else might know. And you're going to be able to get them to divulge their worst secrets publicly, and that their life is going to be completely ruined and no one's going to like them or trust them or want to be their friends or date them or anything. So that's going to be a thing. Especially, again, that's especially a thing with women. Women, automatically, they're just like, oh God, don't do this. I do not need my husband or my children knowing this or that. And that's going to be something that will teach you how to kind of overcome, so that way you can say, hey, you don't gotta be worried. That's kind of a cliche. It doesn't work like that. But that is something people are gonna freak out because they're gonna think you're gonna literally walk up to them, like, hey, sleep, relax deeper and deeper. And now that you're so deeply relaxed, tell me that one bad thing you did when you were in 6th grade. Or something like that. Tell everybody. Or, we know it was you who broke your mom's vase. Don't lie. Give it now. And we know you stole that Rolex, didn't you? Do you believe it's possible that a real-life hypnotist could snap his fingers and actually make you divulge your deepest, darkest secrets?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I like, you're just like, yes, I have nothing to say about that. Yes, they can. Have you ever been hypnotized?
No.
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to.
Okay.
But if I were to just snap my fingers, will you divulge your secrets? So it doesn't
not
work like
willingly, I don't know.
So it doesn't work like that, obviously.
Okay.
Yes or no, do you believe, so I'm a YouTube hypnotist, but I'm not gonna necessarily like mic kill or anything, but yes or no, do you believe it's possible with a snap of your fingers, or with a snap of a hypnotist's fingers, that we can just get people to reveal their deepest, darkest secrets, even if they don't want to?
Of course.
Like, I could just go like that and ask you, what's your deepest, darkest secret?
If you're a hypnotist, yeah, I do believe so.
So apparently that didn't, okay, let me try again. 1, 2, look at me. What's your deepest, darkest secret, birthday boy? Many people, whether religious or not, female or male, a lot of people have the misconception that you're completely giving up control. I've talked with PhDs about this who've never been hypnotized and didn't study hypnosis, so they weren't sure what it was before they spoke with me or let me hypnotize them. And their fear was literally, either I don't want to lose control, or I have a fear of not having control, or I don't like the idea of someone else controlling me. So some variation of that you also might get.
That's kind of what I thought when I first, like, even before I did hypnosis, I thought that's what it was. And then actually, like, when I was hypnotized, I was like, oh, no, I'm kind of more aware than I thought I would be.
Yeah, you actually, and you can kind of attest to this, when you get hypnotized, you're actually hyper aware of what you're thinking and feeling physically and emotionally, compared to just like right now in this conversation. Like, you generally know, but when you're hypnotized, you're like hyper aware of it. And people are going to be under the impression that they're going to be hyper aware of the fact that they're no longer in control. And it's going to be kind of like one of those movies where they know that they are them, but someone else is controlling them, like a master switch or something. For this spoof, I want to see how the public would react to a large-scale crime committed in broad daylight. So just look at a spot in my hand.
Okay.
Take a slow deep breath in. And out. And out. And sleep, relax. Close your eyes, just relax. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Now, just to let you know, she's completely awake, aware, and conscious. And if you are awake, aware, and conscious, nod your head now. So it's nothing special or weird. It's kind of like meditation, if you will. I'm just putting her in a different frame of mind so she can unlock her unconscious, the power where the power of our mind lies. So we can do a bunch of different things. We could say, like, for example, just breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth relaxes you. We could also do this. Breathe in through your nose. Whatever's in this pocket, take that hand out of that pocket, whatever's in that pocket, and just allow yourself to relax with it. Just allow yourself to completely relax with it. Just breathe in, relax. Now I'm gonna take this, I'm not gonna steal it. But I'm gonna take this. When I take this, you'll go 3 times deeper now. Completely relax and let go and give in to the moment. Are we just gonna glaze over the fact that this gentleman is the only one trying to reconcile the situation? He deserves a cookie. One big thing that I've noticed is people are convinced, if nothing else, that hypnosis is very much like the movie Office Space, where they're gonna go see a hypnotist or hypnotherapist in the movie, and they're gonna get hypnotized once, and they're just gonna be stuck in it. Either one, they're just gonna be left stuck in hypnosis and they won't be able to come out, like they won't be able to move or do anything. Or they'll wake up out of it, but they'll be like in a continuous zombie-like daze, where they'll just, instead of going around town like brains, they'll just be like this the whole time, glazed eyes, looking at you.
Shell of themselves type thing.
Yeah, and that's how they're gonna be once they get hypnotized, and like they can't come out of it. They're actually afraid that will become their life. While there is no such thing as a hypnosis coma, how will the public respond to me supposedly leaving someone in this controversial state? Allow your chin to go toward your chest, and allow yourself to relax with every word I say, every sound you hear, every passing moment. Allow yourself to relax and go into hypnosis. Allow yourself to go into hypnosis just like that, and allow yourself to come closer and closer. And very gently, very slowly and easily lean on the table, and almost use the table like your bed. And Andrew, I do have to go, but I'm gonna give you a really quick suggestion. In your mind, just count to 15 or 20. And when you count to 15 or 20, you will wake up, everything will be back to normal, all metaphysical stress will be gone, your anxiety will be completely gone. And message me tonight, let me know how you feel. But count to about 15 or 20. When you wake up, everything will be back. You will wake up, don't worry, you will not fall asleep. You will not be trapped in hypnosis, you will wake up. But count to 15 or 30, and everything will be back to normal. Really quick, could you just look me in the eyes right here? Do you feel anything happening right now?
Eye contact.
Eye contact?
Yeah.
You don't feel anything mystical or magical or hypnotic?
Not yet, no.
Okay, good. How about now?
Just keep going.
Closer and closer.
Come on now.
And that is a perfect segue. It's funny, but it's a perfect segue that when I do high school proms, and I usually start out with magic because people universally understand magic is sleight of hand and trickery and fun and entertainment. But when I tell certain people, hey, I'm a hypnotist, immediately some people will literally turn their head and look away. Or I've had people literally put their hand over their eyes because they are convinced that there is a hypnotic look, that you can just stare into their eyes once they figure out you're a hypnotist. And isn't perception interesting, by the way? Like before you tell them anything, they're like, oh, normal human being, just like talking and doing whatever.
Hypnotist. No.
Yeah, but once you say they're a hypnotist, like it's almost like there's a switch, they believe there's a switch and it turns like a hypnotic gaze from your eyes and it just gets them, kind of like the cartoon snake from that one movie, The Jungle Book, I think. And it's like, I just look in your eyes and I'm just controlling you. And that kind of goes hand in hand with the control thing. That is something you're gonna get. Let's see just how effective this hypnotic look is in the real world. All I'm gonna do is use the hypnotic look. All I'm gonna do is look at you. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Just look at me in the eyes.
Look at you in the eyes.
Yep, just this. It's just this. Just give it a moment. I'll let you know when it's over. Do you feel it happen? Feel the mesmerizing, the hypnotizing.
No, it's kind of impossible with me, man. Sorry, you wasted your $5. You can have it back if you want it back, but it's not gonna work for me.
Well, alrighty then. If you ever want to make a few bucks from this, you can. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. A lot of people, though, when I started teaching this years ago, I had young adults saying, my parents want me to get a real job. And I'm putting that in air quotes, as you know, because it is a real job. There are professional hypnotists like myself and others that you've worked with that get paid to do this. And one thing I think that would be cool for you to gain from this is actually getting paid, the same way that I teach people to get paid when they're first starting little amounts like $1. I call it the dollar demonstration. But a lot of people are, oh, that's not real, and that can translate into, oh, that's not a real job, because it's not real, because a lot of people don't understand and study the science and psychology of it. So not only is it not real in their mind, but why would anyone pay for it? And I've had that happen a lot, and you may have that happen. And then the easiest way to combat that is, hey, would you like to take a mental vacation for like 1 or 2 minutes? I can help relieve your stress, anxiety, negativity, fear that you may have from just your everyday life. If you give me 1 to 2 minutes, I can do that. And then you give me a demonstration. But hey, it's kind of like a trial offer for like a streaming service. It's like, hey, for $1, if you give me $1, I can help you within 1 to 2 minutes, and we can remove all of it right now. Would you like to take that mental vacation? Do you think you deserve that? And everyone in this day and age, we're all going crazy. We all need some stress relief and anxiety control. So,
And a lot of people think like, oh, $1. Sure.
yeah.
Whatever.
Because $1 is nothing compared to what you could be charging, but it's just enough skin in the game that they're like, all right, it's a test. Let's trial it out. Let's test it out. And it's going to be easier than you think. Do you think you're ready?
I think I'm ready.
Breath in through the nose. Then deep breath out. Feeling more and more relaxed every breath you take, so deep breath in. Hold it for a second, deep breath out. Feel more relaxed in your shoulders, in your body, in your mind. You're just feeling more and more relaxed every breath you take. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You can hear the sound of the waves kind of match it with your breath too. Breath